It may be cold outside, but in here, it's burning. This is the Morning Inferno on WDVL 89.5.
A jetliner briefly passes through heaven. It's the Onion Radio News. This is Doyle Redland reporting. Passengers from United Airlines Flight 484 emerged from the plane a short while ago, shaken but in awe, after the aircraft flew off course, passing briefly through a section of heaven. Traveler Gloria Marston was on board when the plane unexpectedly detoured into the fluffy calm of the hereafter.
At first we didn't know what was happening, and then I looked out the window and saw St. Peter shaking his fist at us.
Pilot Ben Roth guided the plane to a safe landing despite the loss of 3 engines after sucking in several angels. Doyle Redland for the Onion Radio News.
Every week, Kelly's political cartoons inspire both.
Back right here on the Morning Inferno, and we are joined by a special guest, Mr. John Makoviak. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Excellent.
Good.
Excellent.
Let
Hey,
me get my headphones on because I didn't realize that this was a 3-man operation until I heard a faint sound, which was Nick Gunner's voice.
Yeah.
yes. So tomorrow, the Morning Inferno is doing something really, really exciting.
Oh, what's that?
We're heading on your show over at WNYF. Maybe you want to give that a quick plug.
Wait, I got a show tomorrow.
But they didn't tell you yet?
Oh God, I gotta make a call real quick.
Well, I know. What it is.
Oh, that show. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Tomorrow night at 11 o'clock, as we do every Thursday, which isn't true. We do random Thursdays here and there. But this Thursday is going to be a new edition of Late Night Fredonia, which airs on WNYF at 11 o'clock, which is Campus Channel 6. And I tell you what channel it was in the community, but I don't know it.
Figure
It's
it
either
out.
19, I think 19 in
I
Fredonia.
thought it was 15 and 17.
I think it's 19 and 17.
in the
and
upper teens.
Yeah,
I know
in the-
what one of them is definitely 17.
If you live in the community, it's in the upper teens, okay?
Great.
But on campus, it's Channel 6, and to be completely honest, because we go live, we actually probably don't air. I learned this I've been a longtime member of the radio station, but as a new member of the television station, I learned that you don't go out into the community until they flip some switch, and it's a giant, big red switch that says, "Do not flip unless you're going to agree to not swear." And on a live show, it's hard to get everyone to go along with that.
Yeah.
Especially with some of your guests tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. So usually what they'll do is we'll go live and then they'll record it, and then maybe then it goes out into the community. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be a great show. It's going to be you folks from the Morning Inferno.
Yeah.
We're going to have President Hefner on.
After us, right? He's like,
Yeah, he's going.
Towards the
He's
end.
the least important of our guests, so he won't be on. No, he is going to lead our program.
what?
As long as everybody gets if he gets there on time, which he usually is pretty punctual. So it'll be President Hefner, the Morning Inferno, some folks from Spectrum to talk about Fred Fest, and also there will be there's one other guest. Sean Brown, who goes by the name Two Tone, and he won the MC battle last year and helped to open up for Cartel at last year's Fred Fest.
Cool.
Awesome. I'm excited for it. We've just started messing around with video a little bit for our vidcast, and
As you
it's
could
just
see.
it's kind of addicting. And
Oh,
so
there it
I'm
is.
excited.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello, Internet.
Internet land. That's where you're going to be broadcast later. Granted, you say it's
Welcome, welcome, Internet users. This is your new reality in Radio Land.
Exactly. Well, hey John, I'm excited for tomorrow. Why don't you stick with us right now for a couple minutes? We'll do the old-fashioned Today in Idaho. That was something you and I founded, actually.
Okay, yeah, that is.
Coming straight from Boise, 9 people across Idaho have been tested for a presence of swine flu. And of those, nobody has been, tested positive. And that's the Idaho news.
Exciting as always.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just need to do a quick news analysis. So what happened in Idaho was they tested 9 people to see if they had swine flu. They realized that they didn't have swine flu, and that was the biggest news from the state.
Exactly.
For yesterday for Tuesday.
Why do you think this segment has actually lasted for almost 2 years?
Oh, wow.
Because there's always some stupid thing going on in Idaho. Yesterday, Obama's stimulus package was going to be helping some species of fish in their creeks or something like that. You know, there's always some wildlife refuge that's being protected in Idaho, and we like to talk about that.
What kind of fish?
I don't remember.
John, like fried?
Yes.
Broiled?
Fried.
Fish sticks? Could I get one of those filet of fish? Straight from Idaho. They're actually delicious. And that's where President Obama should spend the stimulus money to Idaho to ensure that we have filet of fish sandwiches for the rest of our lives.
We need cod for Erie. Erie needs its cod.
We need Erie cod. All right?
So I don't know if that.
Why don't you get that? I don't know, out of Lake Erie.
I think that's in Idaho. I think they have that. In
well,
Idaho.
the thing is, if you grow fish, if you grow fish in Idaho, and seeing as how Idaho's major export is the potato, when you put the potato and the fish together, endless possibilities.
Yeah,
endless possibilities.
It is.
So that's why it's important that Idaho keep its little fishies.
Well, hey, I agree.
Thanks.
How about our last segment of the day, Brendan?
Cheerio. It's time for the Urban Dictionary Word of the Day.
And today's Urban Dictionary Word of the Day. Dudevos. When two male best friends officially end their friendship over a lame disagreement, usually concerning a girl.
Oh.
Yo, man, Spencer and Brody got a dudevorce over Lauren. Today's Urban Dictionary Word of the Day. Brendan.
Dudevorce?
I don't like the fact that you didn't personally call me this morning and tell me that it was Office Wednesday and I needed to wear a tie to the radio station today. I'm done.
Yeah.
We're ending this relationship.
Me too. Because I read the email and I still forgot. And so I'm dudevorsing email. Email, we're over. You can take the L out of lover because we are over email. Okay, we're over. It's enough email. I'm going to Zmail. It's faster anyways.
Yeah, I agree. So, what does that stand for? Actually, there's electronic mail, email. Zmail is, what is that? Zoomail? So you use zoo creatures to transport your mail.
I generally use giant pandas.
Awesome. I was thinking the zebra would have worked a little bit more appropriately.
Well, you see, the giant panda, it might take a little bit longer for your message to get there, but nobody's going to stop a panda. Once a panda gets going, you're not going to get in the way of that thing.
Well, nobody's going to have a problem with it either. I mean, and you're pretty much guaranteed its security because all of them pandas have like all the environmentalists, surrounding them.
They're just so cute.
Them.
They're just so cute.
Yeah, they are.
Pandas are so cute. Okay, I mean that's it. That's all that matters. Now take this message. Dudevorce email. It's over.
Great. So I think overall today's show went fairly well, Brendan.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think we ought to end it on a good note, even though it is the most depressing time of the day.
It is.
The end of the Morning Inferno. Hey, I think it's time to wrap it up.
It is time to wrap it up for the Morning Inferno. I'm Brendan Welsh.
And I'm Nick Gunner. Thanks, John Makoviak, for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks
course,
a lot.
yeah.
And don't forget,
Glad to be
tomorrow night on WNYF at 11, we have Late Night Fredonia, hosted by John Makoviak.
Mm-hmm.
Special guests, us.
Yes!
So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned here on WDVL. The show will rebroadcast right here at 11. The podcast will be up on www.fredoniaradio.com. And we will be back on Friday once again at 9 a.m. But until then, do not, under any circumstances, dudevorce your friends.
Yes, and
Not cool.
Look both ways before crossing the road, and help prevent forest fires. Do your part.
Anything else?
I kind of got in trouble for the whole unprotected sex comment last time. So
From who?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just keep it going.
Okay. See you later.
Later.